Wow, what is going on, everybody? How are you doing this evening, July 13th, 2019? Hope you guys are ready for a good podcast here tonight. I'm ready for this one. It's going to be an exciting one tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming in, checking out the podcast. My name is DJ Abe Alley, and you are on the Abe Alley podcast. Thank you guys for coming in. Streaming live with YouTube and Twitch right here, right now. July 13th, 2019. Like everybody to go ahead and get to the chat right here on your screen. I'd like to welcome everybody into the podcast. And tonight's topic is a little different than what I've been doing for the last month. A lot of my viewers, a lot of you know that I am a pro DJ, a wedding DJ. And my channel is based on DJ stuff. But my podcast is a broader horizon. Of course, I've been doing a lot of DJ stuff, and that's my main topic for my podcast and for my channel. But on the podcast, I have to talk about different things. Because I can't just talk about DJ stuff all the time. 95% of the time, sure, I can do that. But tonight I wanted to change it up a little bit. Throw a curveball to you guys. Like I said, I talk about DJ stuff all the time. I'm coming at you with a new topic tonight. And I hope you guys are interested in this topic. The topic is, do aliens exist? If you didn't see the beginning, while you were waiting for the live stream to start and for me to come on, do aliens exist? That's the topic for tonight. Because I think it needs to be talked about. I think a lot of people think about this thing. They wonder what if. And a lot of people probably don't talk about it openly. With this podcast tonight, I'm going to talk about it to you guys. And to everybody that's watching this video and this live stream. I want to thank you all for coming in. My name is Abe Alley, your host. It's a nice Saturday night. I wanted to come at you with a pretty cool topic. So here we are, right here, right now, ready to rock and roll. Like I said, go ahead and grab the chat. If you have any questions, comments, or anything else, please go ahead and feel free to ask me. Type it in the chat box. I'm right here, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. The live stream's a little bit delayed, so please be patient. And please be clean on your typing, because my chat bot will kick you out, and I won't see your message. So, be appropriate on your chat. I want to invite everybody to my social medias. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. And of course, YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would love that. And also add me on to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. Just type in Abe Alley or alley.abe and you will get me. I guarantee it. I think there's only one of me in the world, so that might be a good thing. If you guys had two of me, I don't know if you guys would be able to get along. So let's get into it. Aliens. Do they exist? Sit back in your chair right here, right now. And I want you guys to think about this for a second. Like, sit down, relax, and think. Are we, as humans, the only living being in this universe? Think about that for a second. How big is our universe? How many planets do we have in our solar system? How many planets are out there? Is there life on other planets? Is NASA pulling the wool over our eyes, telling us there isn't life on other planets? Because they don't want people to know that there's other life in the universe. I don't know. Don't know that. What do you think? Is there life on other planets? How far does the universe go? Does it stop somewhere? Don't know that, right? But how many planets are in the whole entire universe? As you sit there on your couch or your chair or wherever right now, is there a possibility that we are not the only living beings in the universe? We are like a speck of grain on the ground in the whole universe. Would it be far-fetched if there was other life on other planets? The answer is no. It wouldn't be far-fetched. In my humble opinion, I think there are plenty of things and life on other planets. That's just me. That's just me. That may not be you. You may have your reasons. You may have your beliefs. Everybody's entitled to their own thoughts. My thought is there is life on other planets. How big is the universe? That's the first question you have to ask. Infinity, infinity, infinity. Humans will never know how big the universe is. What about black holes in the universe, out in space? What if a black hole was a portal to a different world? I don't know. I'm just saying, for conversation. Could that be possible? Sure, it could be. Anything is possible. Never say never. That's the way I think. I tend to think outside the box. Not on every conspiracy that I hear about do I believe it. But I think in human history, or the earth history, where we've been here for such a long time, I think that would be the biggest conspiracy or secret that we would find out. The government killing presidents, the government having weapons that can manipulate the weather, all of those conspiracies, 9/11, yeah, those are big. Those are huge. But the biggest conspiracy would be aliens or other life forms visiting or in contact with our government, or that we are not the only ones as living beings in the solar system. It would be huge. So ask yourself. It's quite the question. And I'm not coming on this podcast here tonight to be weird. I'm sure you guys have seen my other videos. I might be weird. I don't want any backlash talking about aliens. It's just a question. I want your thoughts. I want to hear what you guys think. Is it possible? Are there aliens or living beings out there? I want your thoughts. Please go ahead and leave me a comment or a message. I want your thoughts on that. That was the first thing, talking about the universe. In my opinion, there is no way that we are the only living beings alive. It just doesn't make any sense. Secondly, you hear all these stories about Roswell, New Mexico, back in, I believe, the 40s, 50s, not really sure, where a disc crashed and the government retrieved it. Took the craft, had alien bodies that were at Area 51. I don't know that. I have no idea. But there are stories and testimonies from people that were alive during that time talking about it. About the saucers. About the bodies. That's just one piece, one story to this alien question. Now, I have a question about that. Why would a kid that was 10 years old during that time, that incident, make up anything about that and lie about it? Because the alien question and the alien topic, people get very, very rude and ruthless about the topic. I'm probably going to get flack for even talk about this on my podcast. I don't care. I'm just asking, what do you guys think? I'm going to tell you what I think. I want to know what you guys think. And then you see all these people on YouTube and other platforms talking about their experiences in crafts. They get abducted. Why would they? I think some of them are probably trying to get attention. Some of them. Not all of them. I think 75% of them are probably telling the truth. Why would you lie about being abducted? Why would you? Because there's haters out there on the internet that will chop you down and just belittle you straight up because of this alien topic. There's a lot of them out there. And if they're just doing it for attention, they're crazy. Because there's no point in doing that. Phil Schneider. How many people of you have heard about Phil Schneider? If you want to, go on YouTube and look him up. Phil, Phil, Schneider, Scheider. Phil Schneider. He was a geologist that worked for the government, building deep underground military bases in the 70s. Had a high security clearance. And he's all over YouTube with videos after he came out talking about his experiences and his testimonies of what happened back in 1979. They were drilling in New Mexico on the Archuleta Mesa, drilling a big, they call them DUMBs, deep underground military bases. They were drilling, and they drilled into a cave or something. And Phil killed 2 alien greys, supposedly. Check it out. Look it up on YouTube. Phil Schneider. You see his videos. He came out, he quit the government, and all of that because of what happened. Why would he quit the government? So check that out. That's another reason. Why would he lie about it? He said they tried to take his life 13 times. On the 14th time, they got him because he was out talking about this stuff. He said if they found him dead and they said that he killed himself, he said then they got him, and that's what happened. They determined it suicide. It wasn't suicide. There's another reason about this alien question. So you guys, you know I'm from the great state of Maine, and back in the 90s, there were 4 gentlemen up in northern Maine that were in Allagash, way up north. And they were on a fishing trip. And they got taken aboard a craft. 4 of them. And they all 4 remembered everything that happened after years. Telling the story. Stuff like that. Check that out. The Allagash 4. Why would those guys lie about that happening on a fishing trip? Just another reason why are these people getting attention and lying. DJ Derek B, thank you for coming in. Not a DJ topic, but we're just talking about are aliens real? What's your take on it? So, all these people come out and talk about these experiences. Are we the only living things in the universe? What about the unexplained things we see in the skies? Some of it, I'm sure, is government. Right? I don't know. With me just thinking outside the box, I don't think there's any question about it. Just thinking about how big the universe is and thinking about nothing, anything can be possible. That's my take on it. And of course, if you guys have seen my previous podcast about when I talked about my experience when I was a young boy, that's another reason why I think we aren't alone. Derek B. There was probably people just like on different and advanced planets. What if they live inside of their planet? Have you ever thought of that? What if other planets, living beings, lived inside of the planets? I don't know. Just a thought. There's so much you could talk about this question, about this topic. What if there are like 1,000 different types? What if some of them look exactly like us? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I want to get you guys. What do you guys think? So what is it? Are we alone? My answer is no. But that's just me. What do you guys think? Go ahead and hit the chat. Leave a comment. If you're watching the live stream or you're watching this video after the live stream, go ahead, comment. Let me know what you think. The reasons why you think it. Have you had an encounter with a different being? Do you know somebody that has and you absolutely believe them? I've never met one. I don't think. Maybe. Maybe we all have. I don't know. But you just never know. Because this topic can go on and on and on and on. You have to think outside of the box. And like I said, I'm sure I'm going to get a bunch of flack on this podcast and video because I'm talking about this. I don't think so. I shouldn't. But that's just the way it is. The internet is pretty cruel. And this topic really makes people mean. You know, people are going to be calling me like crazy and all kinds of stuff. That's fine. I'm just asking. What do you guys think? Right here on the podcast. I don't know. But go ahead, please leave a comment and let me know what you think. And that's the topic. It's pretty good. But the things I was talking about, Phil Schneider, look him up on YouTube. Check his videos out. Also, check out Bob Lazar, the gentleman that worked at Area 51, and the stuff he worked on. Why in the hell would he lie about it? Seriously. He's not. He's not lying about it. And then the Allagash 4. People that live in my state, they were abducted up north in Maine back in, I believe, the 90s. So why would they lie about it? Why would they make up a story that makes them infamous? Makes them, people wanting to attack them because of they're talking about alien stuff. Why would they make it up? So guys, check that out. All right? So that's going to wrap it up for this podcast. I wanted to do a quick one tonight, see what you guys thought and what you guys think about this topic. Go ahead, leave me a comment. Please subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time on the next podcast. And, I just wanted to come in, do a nice quick one for you guys. I'm going to stay here with you guys because you're my followers and you come in to be entertained. So that's why I'm here. I felt like I had to come on, do a nice quick one tonight. And I'm hoping you guys liked it. It's a hard topic to talk about. And that's why I'm cutting this one a little short tonight, because I could go on and on and on. All right? So I appreciate every one of you. And I'll be back on in a couple of nights with some more topics. I'm sure I'll have plenty of DJ talk for you guys very soon. And of course, sports, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to come with the podcast. I want you guys right here with me, all right? You guys have a great night. I am Abe Alley, your host right here on the Abe Alley podcast. Have a great night. I hope you guys take care. Until the next time, peace.